1051.
All my niggas getting money. How can I lose when the Bible open on the book of Psalms chapter 82 verse 6? All the gods and all the children of the Most High. Woo! No weapon just be shall prosper. 100 round jump sound like an opera. You gon' need 6 Hail Marys, couple humduty laws, and 2 fucking witch doctors. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salary.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does, easy does, easy does.
Here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Sunday Sit Down. I am your main man, EmEz, and today Manolo Rose is in the building.
Yo, what up, man?
It's been a while. So last time I seen you, we was doing an interview in the Dunkin' Donuts Lounge.
Yeah, definitely.
How you been since then?
Oh, great, man. Just traveling, you know what I mean? Hitting different places, countries.
Hot as hot, huh?
Yeah, thanks, man.
All
You know,
right.
these joints, we make these.
Word?
Yeah.
Where can I cop one of those hats?
These are concrete joints, you know. They ain't even out yet. We putting them out, though.
Oh.
We just waiting for us to get more, you know what I mean, shipments and shit like that.
Now, I'm hearing whispers about Rock Nation in your name.
Yeah.
Are these true?
Yeah, you know.
Talk to me about it.
Yeah, we just finished the deal, Rock Nation, Warehouse through Bleek. You know?
Oh, through Bleek.
Yeah, Bleek,
Okay.
Bleek lined it up, you know what I'm saying? Hove like gave Bleek a situation and kind of like, you know, put it together. And then, you know, we just came on board with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So our parent company is Rock Nation.
Got you. So are you the first artist on Bleek's label?
Yeah, me and Casanova.
Oh, yes. I know Casanova. Okay.
Me and Casanova, yeah, that's, you know, we the only 2 artists over there, you know what I mean? So
Hide your chains, put your stuff away. Casanova and Manolo Rose over there in Rock Nation.
yeah, man, we over there, man. Having
Watch out.
fun.
It's the Sunday Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. Manolo Rose is in the building. Tell us your relationship with Memphis Bleek.
Yeah, Bleek, you know, he came, the crazy thing was is that Bleek, you know, came to my crib, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, you know, Hov giving me this situation, we want to, you know, see what we could do. But at the time, you know, I was still, you know, messing with French and them, you know, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still, you know, over there doing the Coke Boy thing, whatever. But it was like a thing with getting the distribution portion of it, you feel me?
Gotcha.
So, you know, Bleek told me he had the situation with Rock, and, you know what I mean, I hit French. He was like, yo, I just want the best of you, boom. So from there.
Oh, so French let you go.
Yeah.
Easy,
you know what I'm saying? Wasn't really no issue, nothing like that.
That's dope.
Good dude. So you know, Bleek came through to the crib, and that's just how it went from there. You know.
That's dope. That's got to be that's very commendable of French Montana, because you always hear about people not wanting to let go of certain situations because that's money that they're about to just let walk out and things like that.
Right.
And he didn't do that to you.
Nah, he didn't do that at all. You know, shout out to French. French is, you know, seen him last night. French is my guy.
Now talk to me about this Dave East track, the Monopoly joint.
Yeah, yo, man, you know, we did this a little while back, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, you know, I had it just.
So how much you got in the collections? You waiting to let us hear, son? What's up?
I got a lot of joints, man. We about to like really like full-fledged go to full campaign and everything like that. You know, I just wanted to make sure at the time, because, you know, I did a lot of this stuff already, you feel me? On my own. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you come into a situation now and you want it to be done right, you know, you need some marketing dollars.
Absolutely,
that, right? To really make it go where you want it to go, you feel me? So I had to really fall back and get all of that, because, you know, people scream the independent and all of that, which is cool, not knocking nobody for doing it. But when you realize that how much that actually costs, that's when you realize, all right, this ain't it.
Yeah, it's cool for a little bit. When you see that real dollars, you're like, you know what? Let me go cross this street over there. It's the Sunday Sit Down. Manolo Rose in the building. Talk to me about your relationship with Troy Ave.
Yeah, me and Av, we good. You know what I'm saying? Everything is copacetic. You know, you don't want me dead, I don't want him dead. We all right. You know what I mean?
I gotta get all the way to dead.
Nah, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my definition of a real issue.
A problem, absolutely.
You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't that, then we good.
What was the problem that you guys had?
Nah, it was like, you know, just a joint over records, and that was it. It wasn't even really nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that it just was a lot of it was just a more lack of an understanding between the two of us, right? Because it's like, you know, in this game, what I realize is that, you know, you only as good as your next good record, right? Mm-hmm. And if you don't have one, then you feel like, you know, you feel like it's over, right? Especially if you're not doing something else, as far as like pushing your, you know what I mean, having, you know, many different directions to go down, you know what I mean, different lanes and avenues. And when you don't have that, if music is your only option, then you need a record every time.
Every time out, absolutely.
Right? So, all right, so boom, you know, you get a record. Now the man who gave you the record, you like, I'm just run off with the joint. See, now if you did it right, you could have got some more records. You feel me? When you do it wrong, then, you know,
Gotta shut that faucet off.
Right.
Absolutely. It's the Sunday Sit Down with your main man, EmEz. So what can we expect from you musically coming in 2017?
Yeah, 2017, man. We got a lot of we're gonna see something real crazy, man. We got a whole project that we dropping. You know what I mean? It might be called Manolo Rose. I don't know yet. You know, it's either that or the River Jordan. But
why the River Jordan?
It's where Christ was baptized.
Oh.
You know.
Okay.
So it's like that.
It's kind of deep, this guy Manolo Rose. All right.
Yeah, man. We get into that too. You know what I'm saying? We got it's a. You know, people don't really realize like it's many different, you know, fractions and factions to myself.
So go ahead, break me down a couple layers of Manolo Rose, man.
See, look, I'm the dude, man, that I studied everything. You know what I'm saying? I put my time and efforts into all things. You know what I mean? Just like from religion to just politics to
You can stop the politics. What you feel about the Trump thing? Or the president?
Well, I feel, you know what I feel like? That it isn't going to affect people like they think it is. The president doesn't really necessarily affect the common man like that. You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, right, you're really governed by where you live at, right? So, all right, so boom. So say for instance, a law in Oakland don't affect you here, right? So it's like they legalized marijuana for recreational usage in California. You come here with weed, you got a pound, you get locked up.
Yep.
So, right? So when you understand that, then you understand that I have to deal with my local politics.
First.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I have to get that right. If I get that right, then I can start going to talk about the president and what's happening nationally. You understand what I'm saying? Because like right now, for instance, like if you know, if anybody's been paying attention, right? Like say for instance, you see everybody protesting for Donald Trump when you see people protesting, which I know for a fact it was some paid protesters out there. Right?
Wow.
That's what they do. You know.
Talk to me about some paid protesters. I've never heard this.
All right, so look, say for instance, have you ever watched it was like, I don't know if it was the last Zeitgeist or one of them, but what they do is they send people to countries and you pay them. They pay people to come there and they protest and start uproars in your country. So
That's
boom.
crazy.
So you this is what they do. So if they doing this foreign, then
They're definitely
doing
doing
it domestically,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
All right, so boom. So whatever. Now they just passed the law, right, in New York City housing that a person can't smoke cigarettes.
I was about to ask you that next. Go ahead, finish.
Inside of their crib.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now I'm like, damn, inside your own crib? So now you telling me how I gotta live inside my own apartment, right? So
Taking away a lot of
now
liberty.
that's something that you should have been protesting for. If you really
Think about it,
right?
Yeah.
Some people may have the argument like, oh well, then move out of housing, but it's bigger than that. Because when you start taking, that's what you do. You take baby steps, right? You see reactions from people. Now it's just like this, right? In the hood, this is commonly known in the hood. A dude might, when you was a kid, a dude might play fight with you just to see if he's stronger, see if he can beat you. You feel me? And then if you feel like he could, then he gonna go another step. You feel me? So it's just like that. So you take small minor joints until you just be like, you know what? Everybody gotta go in the crib at 10 o'clock now.
No, you're absolutely right. It starts with
It's
taking
like,
little small liberties
little
and then
small stuff.
put a, like you said,
Time.
10 o'clock, everybody inside.
Right,
you
inside.
give them an inch, they're going to take a foot.
Yeah, and they see your reaction, and now if you don't react, then they know, all right, they still sleep.
Manolo Rose driving some jewels. I didn't think this was going to be this today, huh?
Yeah, man. We can talk. Let's talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's just other sides to me, man. Like this is more important than just the music for myself. I just want to be able to be a vanguard for the people in a sense, right? Like I'm not Malcolm X. I ain't Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the club too. I want to go to strip clubs, see some ass, and you know what I mean, whatever. See some strippers and all of that. I want to do that too, but can't be just all dumb. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah,
and that's what I think. That's what's going on. You know, you got some people you got to wake up a little bit out here, man, for real.
Manolo Rose in the building. It's a Sunday sit down. Give me some of the influences on your music.
Well, I would first have to say, you know, I'm from Marcy, so you know, I would definitely have to say Hove. You know what I mean? Another Marcy veteran, probably like Sauce or somebody like that, right? Also, I'm a big fan of AZ, huge fan of A, and DMX is like.
You might be a little intellectual on the low, son.
Yeah,
and we don't really know about it, so you might have to let people know, son.
I do, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that now more so on my social media and all of that.
There you go, okay.
Right, so, you know, just letting people, and you know, a little bit of insight on myself. I'm an avid reader, you know what I mean?
What was the last book you read?
The last book I read might have to be, let me see. What's the joint, man? The EmEz Wilson joint. The Blueprint to Black Power by EmEz Wilson.
Boys out here reading.
Yeah.
Getting bars.
Right. You know, so we.
Manolo Rose is a deep person. There's a lot of layers to this guy.
Yeah. You know, so we, you know, I just subtly let certain things, you know, go inside, you know, inside the music, so you can hear certain things. But I do also understand that, you know, people they're not really ready for certain things. You know, you have to, you know, I always was taught that you have to give people what they want in order for them to receive what they need. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You know?
Okay. All right. Now, speaking of those subtleties,
Right.
J. Cole just dropped False Prophets, where
Right.
he's taking some subtle shots at these guys.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yo, let me tell you, man, like, I listened to the joint, right? And then, so...
Thoughts from a Rose. Remember my team. Go ahead.
So I thought of, you know, I just watched, I'm all basing it off of what people were saying online and on Twitter, right? So they said the first verse was Kanye West or whatever, right? Now, if this is true, then I can understand that, because a person, you know, coming out of college at, you know, Cole's time and stuff like that, Kanye played a huge role
In his life,
you feel me?
Absolutely.
As far as like musically, and he kind of represented the smart kid who went to school, you know, still want to get fly and all of that kind of stuff, you feel me? But then now it's like, that ain't him no more. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that, you know, you get money, then you start, like, you know, because I think when you get to a certain level, right, it gets a lot harder to not necessarily remain real, but to stay in tune. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree with that statement, because it's hard to go back once you've already left.
Right. And then you got to really think, man, when you get to a certain level, you got $100 million, right? $100 million.
Your rap content has to change.
So it ain't even the rap content. Just your friends change.
True.
The parties you go to is not the same no more. You feel me? When you go through that other door, it's nothing but Europeans there with you, right? So how can you now? You start seeing things from a perspective of, all right, everybody ain't bad, because him right here, this is my man. I partied with him the last 6 weeks, right? We done shared a bottle of Henny together. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he a real dude. So then, now, you stop worrying about police brutality, what's going on in somebody's projects, you know what I'm saying? Or what's happening down in Mississippi and Alabama and all these other places. That's gone. You're not even thinking like that no more.
That doesn't affect you.
Right, it don't affect you. And all your friends is this. So it's like, wow, I can't. So now I get out there, I'm like, I'm pro-Trump. You know, you see a dude like Kanye, he pro-Trump now, because it's like, all his friends is pro-Trump. You know what I mean? Everybody in the room with, everybody that he partying with, they pro-Trump. So it's like, this is man now. He's sitting with him. This is who he talking to. You know what I'm saying?
And you are who your friends are.
And you all your friends are. Can't shake that.
Manolo Rose in the building. It's the Sunday sit down. It's your main man, EmEz. Do you want to give me some bars while we sit here?
Man, I don't really want to do that.
I felt wrong asking you.
Because I got something I want to save. I'm trying to save it because I want to do it like something crazy.
Like what?
But what I want to do is when when we do have a chance, I want to do something like really a little bit bigger than just rap.
Would you like to do a top?
Top what?
Would you like to give me a top of the hour from our show?
Yeah.
Like a theme song?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
We'll set that up.
Let's set that up. We have some. Cause I got something crazy that we gonna do. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it to you first, and then
we work from there.
We work from right there.
That's it. That's all I needed to hear. Manolo Rose, thank you for coming through, my G.
You know,
any lasting words you want to tell the audience, the fans, and all that good stuff?
Man, believe in me.
There it goes. Last words. I love it. It's the Sunday Sit Down. Yeah.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does, easy does, easy does.
Power 105.1.